Hello everybody, how is everyone doing? My name is Kirkland and welcome back to another Hero race. But today is a special one indeed, because it is my birthday today. So I'm at least hoping for a good race and presumably to not crash. That's of course the main thing that we all want, but never do. Thank you, Andrea Guizucci. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you very much, I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you are still here and that you're gonna enjoy. But yeah, today is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, so Jeddah. Some of you guys might know this from last season. We had a very tight battle here with Verdi and Matusiak, I think it was, for the win, and I think we lost out on the win, but I honestly don't remember how that race went. But if that is gonna continue for today, then I'm gonna be incredibly happy. We unfortunately lost our win last time in Imola because of the removed time penalty for Mir, but good news, he is not gonna be racing in PC2 anymore because he has been promoted to PC1. So now our main rival is gonna be Imtiaz, who was at the exact same points gap that Marvin Mir was. So I think we're gonna have a pretty okay battle, pretty tight battle. Both of us are pretty fast here, so it's gonna be interesting how we're gonna do. Honestly, I don't really feel too confident on this track. Before the patch, like 2 months ago, that changed the whole game, I really liked this track, honestly. It was a really good track, but now that they changed it with the patch, it feels bad, in my opinion. There's no setup that corresponds to the driver, to the track. Every setup just feels way too oversteery or understeery. It's just a mess. So I spent like 3 hours just changing the setups and trying to find the best setup possible, and not really practicing overall. So I think that is gonna be our big downside for the day. But honestly, I just want to enjoy this race. I don't really care if I do win the race. I just want to enjoy it. We need to finish high, which is a problem. I don't want to put too much pressure on my hands, but we need to finish at least in the top 5 to not lose too much in the championship against Imtiaz. But honestly, I just want to enjoy it for my birthday. I don't want to get too mad. Hopefully, this is gonna be the stream with the least curses. But we're gonna have to wait and see, of course. We're gonna probably get a lot of wing damage here if we're not gonna be careful. But looks like no one else is gonna be joining us, so we're gonna have 17 out of 20 drivers. We are missing AJ and one of the Ferraris, yeah, one of the Ferraris and then one of the Alfa Romeos, which they did sign up to race, but they are not coming. Okay, we're rating up. Okay, so, like I said, our objective for today is at least top 5. Which I think we can do. I think we have a high possibility to do it. We also might get Quill to engineer, but of course that's not really certain. But we're gonna have to wait and see if he's gonna join or not.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hello. Hello, Ray.
I was just here to say happy birthday and also good luck with the race.
Thank you very much. Also, good luck with the commentary. for today.
Yeah. I was also in, but since you're still waiting, I said to Luke, I'll be right back. 30 seconds. So.
Yeah. Well,
But
thank you for-
you're waiting for 2 more guys, right?
no, we're actually starting now.
Okay. Then I go. Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Same.
Yo.
Same.
Yo. Bye.
Bye. That was Ray. It's nice for him to say happy birthday. I really appreciate it. It's nice. But honestly, I don't feel any special today. It honestly feels like just a usual day, another day. I don't feel any different, even though I'm 17 now. When I'm gonna be 18, that's gonna be when it's gonna be different. That's gonna change my whole life. But enough of that. We don't have any rain. Milan Dirksen has retired for some. Oh yeah, he actually has a quality penalty. Park Ferme is off, so we can change our setup if we so need to, but I don't think we will. We're gonna just have to wait and see. Like I said, I really don't feel confident with the setup, so I don't know, we might choose to do something, maybe increase the downforce a little bit. But we are gonna go out on track, thankfully. One of the first guys, not like last time where we were like bunched up in a huge pack of cars. So now we are 4th. But yeah, let's see how qualifying is gonna go. I don't think we're gonna qualify too high, probably like P3. I don't think my quality pace is too good compared to my race pace, but of course we're just gonna have to wait and see for everything. Maybe I can pass these guys. Nah, there's no way. Let me try and get this cooldown lap to just see how the setup feels. I need to do that. Because I've done some practice in time trial and then some in Grand Prix mode. But like I said, nothing feels good. So I'm probably gonna just have to go conservative. I'm gonna try to go full on push in qualifying, but in the race you're gonna see me conserving a lot in every single corner. Because I think that not getting damage is gonna be the key on this on this track. That is gonna change the whole race. And we're gonna go to do our first lap. Let's just get a gap. And let's do it! Our first lap on this circuit. Let's see how we're gonna do. Pretty slow. First sector, 32.3. Rob still in the middle of the track on the apex. Somehow didn't invalidate as I touched the wall. That was an awful line as well. This lap is very bad. It's gonna be in the 28. At least the final corner was solid. But yeah, this is gonna be a bad lap. 28.5. We can improve a lot. That's for sure. We lost a lot of time everywhere,
Understood. Stopping this lap.
but we still somehow hold on to our pole position. Looks like 7th gear here is actually way more stable, not 6th, which is nice. And Mark is again bugged for not saying the driver behind, which is incredible. Good game. But, like I said, there is a lot of time to gain. We can still do it. We just have to push fully. That's how you want to take this corner. You see, even without ERS, I gained 1/10 in that corner alone by just having a nicer line. I didn't brake enough for the corner. Okay, we're gonna use 3 sets of softs. Like always, we're gonna save 1 set. So, yes. Also, you wanna be careful here. The entry into the pit lane is bugged, so be careful not to do it to get a penalty. But honestly, still pole position. I think other people also messed up their laps, but at the moment, all is looking good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay, let's go straight out. Hopefully my teammate is not... there we go. Speak of the devil.
So our best lap so far is a 1:58.5.
I'm gonna increase this. Increase a little bit of the front anti-roll bar. I think that is gonna give us a little bit of a chance, and I want to increase the right height maybe.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
To 6.4. I think that's gonna give us a better time. Easier to have. The car is gonna be stable. That's what I wanted to say. At least in my mind, that's how it's gonna be. If it's not gonna be that way, I'm just gonna change back to how it was. But let's go out. Be careful with the cold tires. Salmon is on the lap, so I'm gonna let him go. Oh, I already feel the difference even with cold tires. And the difference is bad, honestly. Way more oversteering, which I wasn't expecting. Or maybe it's just the cold tires. I'm gonna see after we do 1 lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
But again, we need to push fully, because this time is garbage. Need to set a representative time, which this one is not. Let's do another one. People are so bunched up ahead. What is this? What is happening? That was nice. Slow but nice. Again, hit the fucking wall. Why? Oh, this is stressful.
Gap to the car in front is 10.5 seconds. Okay, so their best lap time is a 1:28.5.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll get the stream up now.
I'm just gonna say right off the bat that this is probably not gonna be a good race.
Are you off the pace?
Yes. I was practicing today for 3 hours, and all of those 3 hours were just trying to find the right setup because everything feels bad. And I had no success.
What ride height are you running?
I changed it now, I'm gonna change it back to 4.5.
That is too low,
Do you
in
think?
my opinion.
Do you think like 7.8 or
So I run 8.7, and that means, like, you know, the really fast 22-23 chicane.
Yeah, I'm right there right now.
I fully take the curb.
I actually don't take that curb at all.
Yeah, you need to run. Like, if I did it with your setup, with 4.5 even, there's no chance I would even be touching or going over, sending a wheel over it.
I mean, my optimal line is to just not go over it at all. So I brake earlier and get a better exit.
Yeah, that corner is definitely a slow in, fast out.
But I mean, the right height isn't the problem. The problem is that every single setup is way too oversteering.
Then just lower the front wing.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
What is your setup?
16-13. I have another setup that's 13-15, which feels pretty good, actually. So
I would run slightly. Personally, I run slightly less wings than that, but overall the wing level is not horrendous.
That's good to know. But yeah, I'm gonna apply that setup. Because park for me is still off.
Okay, our best lap so far is
So in PC3 the field spread was massive. The gap between pole and fourth was 1.2 seconds.
That's big.
Yeah. Although PC4, the top three, all of them would have qualified fourth if they set that lap in PC3. So I think, like, the pecking order gets completely mixed up. Like, Keela is absurdly fast at this track.
in the speed trap, 331.4 kilometers per hour.
I haven't driven since, like, Sunday.
I'm just tweaking the setup now.
Now that I don't have PSGL anymore, I don't have a midweek thing to make sure I don't completely forget how to drive.
This should be good. Okay. I need to improve 5/10. I'm losing a lot in the final sector.
So that's... The final turn is not a turn where you lose significant amounts of time.
So it's probably the fast left rear chicane.
Yeah. If you haven't been practicing taking the curb there, you won't be able to learn it. with this little notice.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those chicanes where it's a certain skill or one of those curbs you need to ride a very specific way, otherwise it doesn't work.
I'm just gonna go out and hope for the best.
Do you remember last year when it was a painted curb, except the track limit was the edge of the curb, not the edge of the track in quotation marks?
That, in my opinion, was a better addition of the curb than this one.
Yeah, I think it feels a bit better, but now that I've practiced Jeddah, or I've done Jeddah a decent amount in this game, it's not too bad.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Okay, I practiced a little bit more with this setup. I have more time on it, so I think we're gonna do pretty good.
Okay. Raymond in commentary expects you to do a good lap.
Oh, fuck. He's probably gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. He also said that Vlad Vozu would do it, but then...
He retired, I'm right.
Yeah.
I just passed them.
Your teammate has no front wing.
Okay, I'm starting my lap now.
Okay.
Fuck, I gained around 2/10 in Sector 1 and then lost all of it.
Keep going.
If I didn't lose that much time, I would be pole.
Don't worry, it's Jeddah. Your stream looks decently better than Mills's potato computer.
Nice to know. And I gained 2/10 with no ERS. That's nice.
I've got your stream on one screen and the official stream on the other screen, and when you crossed the line they had you up on stream, and the latencies were within about 1/10 of a second.
I think my latency should be good.
Yeah, both of you are at 3.3 seconds according to the debug.
Oh, I'm P4. Well, it can only go up from here, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're a lot closer than... It's a lot closer than PC3.
And if you want me to start on hards, I'm immediately gonna say no. Definitely not here at Jeddah.
I'm gonna... When do... I don't think it's like Australia where you're guaranteed a safety car if something happens.
Still, I really don't want hards in the beginning.
Yeah, I understand why.
Two tenths, come on. That was close. Adam Lapage is also 5th.
Was that just a really good lap? Because I don't think of him as being fast.
It's a 128.3. I did in practice, like in Grand Prix mode, a 127.8. So I would say a good lap. It's, I think, like a second and a half off of the VR in time trial.
P11 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Probably lost all of the time in Sector 1. That's, I mean, the most...
But like, the field spread is not that big at the front, but at the back it's massive.
So anyone can win.
No, the field spread is massive near the back. But at the front, I think Jeddah Carnage could happen. Once you can underfuel the car quite a bit.
I don't like underfueling. I always go safe.
Okay. I think your pressures are a little high.
I think that's good. What is everyone else starting on? Hards. Ooh. For the two in front.
Depends on the timing of when the safety car comes out.
Formation lap also off. Fucking wheel spin. I think it was a pretty average start.
Yeah.
Not more I could do.
Try to get in the bib
Oh.
with them, no warnings, no
Yep.
spins.
That's the plan. That was a bit too much. The dirty air is really imminent here.
I think
can
it's the
feel it.
fuel as well.
Around the outside. Always nice to see.
I can see.
Okay, clear.
Virtual.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
B.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Australia, there's 100% chance this would be a safety car.
I
So
agree.
Jeddah is in the not bugged list of tracks.
Also, tire wear, if I remember correctly, should be around 5% each lap for the mediums.
Yeah. I remember doing the maths on stream for PC3 and I'd somewhat forgotten the tyre wear. I wasn't 100% sure what it was. Also, someone in PC4 got a drive-through because the VSC ended right as they crossed the line.
And that almost happened to me at Imola as well.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag. You should overtake button 4. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
I'm gonna use a little bit of the ERS, try to get in the DRS of McGinty.
Probably a good strategy.
Looks like he's struggling on the hards.
The hards are slower at the start.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds.
McGinty seems quick.
Yeah. Copy. Gonna increase a little bit of the front wing for the next stop.
I'm not sure I would.
I'm feeling way too much understeer, honestly.
What's your wear?
17.
Could you show me on the stream?
The car behind
Okay, I saw it. So you've got balanced wear. The issue with Jed is that if you put too much oversteer, it's an absolute nightmare to drive.
Second warning, I really should be careful.
Yeah, McGinty's went off twice this lap. Probably abusing track limits. So it's on the stream if you need to report.
It's also on my POV. I think I'm matching both Imtiaz and McGinty.
I think you're slightly slow, but don't worry. Just make sure you don't get a penalty.
Understood. We're 27%, 28 actually, the highest.
Okay. That is about 4.7% a lap.
McGinty spun.
Okay, clear.
Copy.
Fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 31.2.
If no safety car, we undercut.
We go lap 11.
Copy.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Gap to Imtiaz has stabilized.
Okay then, I'm gonna start using a little bit more ERS. I was saving a little bit.
I don't think using the battery would allow you to close up. But the only way that you're going to be next to someone is if there's an unforeseen event or a safety car, and everyone gets back on a full battery on the safety car, so you don't need to save it, and you also don't need to use it.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Whoa. Understeer in sector 1 is brutal.
What's your tyre temps?
9. Wait. I'm in the middle of the corner.
If you leave your tyre temps
98.
up on screen, I can look at them.
98, the highest.
Your pressures are too high.
I mean, they're nearly at the lowest setting, but Imtiaz losing a lot of time as well. Gained 6 tenths in this lap alone.
Maybe his tyres are gone. Although the thermal issues should take fewer than 8 laps. I think your fronts are too hot. So you need to just minimize the slip angle.
Okay then.
Don't use battery just before the braking zone. I think you're having the problem that Jarno is having in Esports Zandvoort.
Gap to your teammate behind.
I haven't watched that race yet.
Seconds.
I think Imtiaz is pitting.
Okay.
Either he's using ERS or he's naturally this fast. Staying one more lap.
A firm.
We're gonna box this up.
47%. Where?
Okay, we boxed this lap. Pit confirm, pit confirm.
Yeah. Pit confirm.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
my teammate battling Imtiaz. Now I think it's the best time to
Yeah.
try to catch up.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Oh my god, Fruity is a legend.
Seems like your teammate is running quite low wings.
Our gap behind is 9.1 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Oh, the curb.
Why did he let you through so late? That is the worst place to let you by.
Do you mean so early?
No, I would have stayed ahead through that chicane,
Same.
given DR. Also, if you're letting someone through, make sure you do it before the braking zone. Because otherwise they don't know whether to chop you off or not.
Fuck. Ah, fuck.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was hugging that curb way too much.
If Fuzzstack was on this chat, we'd get him to hold up McGinty.
Well, at least now I can push more. McGinty's tires are gonna drop off very quickly, so I'm not really too worried about it.
I would be worried about McGinty.
I mean, we're gonna be near the DRS range of MTS. He's slowing down a little bit, it seems like. He's not really pushing as he did before.
I think it's to avoid getting warnings.
Maybe I can force him into a mistake. MTS.
Maybe. Also, we have the track limit abuse of McGinty we can report if needed.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Safety car.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now.
I think my best shot is to pit for softs.
Box.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Box for softs.
Thankfully I have a new set.
Understood, stopping this lap.
What's your fuel on?
84.
You'll probably want to do some fuel burning under the safety car.
If only I didn't get that penalty. That's unfortunate.
You'll sometimes engineer, sometimes commentators said to not box.
Why?
Itzma said on stream, do not box.
No,
I disagree.
I asked why. Because now is the best time to box.
Right, let's have you in at the
It's the only
Yeah.
way I can get rid of those 3 seconds that are gonna be a big problem.
No, you don't get rid of penalties.
I mean, extend the gap.
Extend. Yeah, you need to box.
this lap then.
I think you will come out P4
Yes.
if you box. They both of the commentators are so shocked that you're pitting. They think
Why?
you've made an absolute shocking decision, although I think it's the correct decision.
I also think it's the correct decision. I don't know what
Okay, I'm
they-
riding on board with Milan, who is boxed. You've lost one position, or actually, you've lost one position by boxing,
I haven't.
or relative to not boxing,
I'm still
relative
P2.
to staying out. You would have been P1 if you stayed out, but you're P2.
But and then I would have like old hards and Imtiaz would extend his gap to like
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah, we definitely made the right call.
I don't know what they were thinking.
I remember in Australia when I was commentating and Geertzman was engineering you, I was cringing so hard at one of your strategy decisions.
Oh, honestly, so was I. Trust me. Don't worry.
Do I have the goated strategies compared to the comment? It's weird having commentators who know less than the people actually doing stuff, because normally the commentators are the ones who say which type of safety car is needed, and then it takes about 2 hours for race control to decide whether it's a virtual or full.
I think it's gonna be hard to get the win, but P2 is definitely on the cards. I think we
If
can.
Imtiaz has problems, and then you can also report. I think McGinty probably has at least one other warning.
Imtiaz has 0.
Oh.
So Imtiaz needs to crash. For
Well, I
me
think
to
with 2 warnings from lap 5, we can. Actually, sorry, McGinty. McGinty has 2 warnings from lap 5 to add. We just hope for Imtiaz to crash.
Yeah.
What's your wear on?
3. I mean,
Okay.
Joe is probably gonna hold up McGinty and everyone behind, so me and Imtiaz can just pull away.
That's the plan.
But I think we're gonna extend one more lap. I don't think the Mercedes is gonna catch up. What is he doing? Is he trying to unlap himself?
Just stay behind and report. That's a 5+1+ in. Actually, I'm not. Now that you've gotten past, I'm not sure about the 5+1, but that's definitely an internet warning.
But I mean, he overtook everyone else, so that might be a penalty for him.
Yeah. Is he sitting right behind you
Yeah.
in the train?
Yeah.
So that's also another thing that will help you on the restart.
Yeah, but he's
So
gonna
on
be
the-
ghosted.
He should let everyone through, but should doesn't equal will.
6%, but safety car, one more lap.
Okay.
Leipzig is not coming in time.
The commentators are expecting a massive collision off restart.
Probably.
I mean, they got the strategy call wrong.
Maybe they're gonna get this wrong as well.
Possibly. Both Fagali and Rosnak are the only people not on new softs.
Interesting. I see both of them. One on the hards, one
Yeah.
mediums.
Yeah.
Tires 8%, they're 9%, they're probably gonna be like 11 or 10 at the restart.
Poppy.
Oh! Nice, Joe crashed. Well, we're not gonna have anyone hold anyone. How did he do that under the safety car?
I mean, I've been championships under safety car.
I mean, you're not the only one.
The new strategy available on the MFD.
New strategy, are you crazy? Shut the fuck up.
Mark wants you to box for hards.
Yeah, and I don't know why. He's mental. I mean, it would have been fine if he said it before, but now that the safety car is gonna go in, like, seriously.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Oh, he lagged, come on.
There was lag on stream as well.
Just start to
Probably an internet warning if you report it.
let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Make sure your front tyres don't get too hot.
Yeah, copy. MTS hit the wall, I think. Maybe damage, maybe.
Less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap was a 2:32.0.
Are you kidding me?
10 per lap.
What?
Another safety car.
Okay, clear.
Lay pitch crashed.
Okay, there's been an incident on track.
Stay out.
I know, but now my chances are
Clear it up in
mostly ruined for anything above P3. Or maybe like I'm even gonna finish P5 or less because of this. This is fucking ridiculous. Well, I think now we need a miracle. Because we're gonna lose a lot of points here. What?
There can always be carnage.
I mean, I hope there will be. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Because there's no way that we're gonna get anything out of this. Like maximum a P4 finish. %. Maybe in this lap. The Aston Martin is really far behind.
Normally it does 2 laps.
Yeah, I know, but
And
yes.
it must allow 2 racing laps.
I mean, I was thinking that it would go this lap because the Aston Martin was catching up pretty quickly, but he crashed
just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
in the hairpin. The safety car is going so slowly. It's ridiculous.
Everyone will have cold tires.
I think
Just
this
try and
is
get as much heat in as you can.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
what? Why the fuck did that happen now? Was it too early on the ERS?
Okay,
Oh, there was contact.
With who? Me or who?
You and McGinty.
Because I fucking understeered into the corner. Fucking hell. If this couldn't get any worse.
Right now, you are P4. Net P4.
But I have damage.
You are net P4. The damage doesn't seem horrific. I'm looking at the gaps are quite big. Like the gaps over second between cars.
I'm looking to push for safety car right now. Just be careful.
Maybe these two in front collide. Come on, please. Please, guys. Freaking understeer. It's pretty major.
You are still P4.
Off-road penalty.
Bagali is 3 seconds behind Rosie, so you've got P3. Unless teammate gets past. But your tyres should still be a tad better. And you should be fast on the straights. Geertzma thinks you'll be P4.
Oh my god, how did I get a podium?
Because Geertzma said you wouldn't get a podium. You probably shouldn't be slagging him off like that.
I mean, honestly, I'll take that. I wasn't expecting much from this race, from practice. So honestly, a podium, I take it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Good points in the constructors as well. That's not too bad, 22 points. I should also still be ahead in the drivers. I don't think we lost too many points. 10 points.
You lost it by yourself in 24.
Yeah.
I think it was probably cold tires.
No, I lost it at turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, turn 2 and lap 24.
That was on me. I think I just got the ERS too early. I think that was the main issue.
Yeah. Check McGinty's race director.
Yeah, already I need to check it again. McGinty 1 warning, 2 warnings, 3 warnings. He already has a penalty.
So we got the 2 from lap 5, and then is there another thing? Or we can report to.
I don't think there's any point because it's only 2. Maybe he got involved in an incident. But even if we did report him and he got like 5 seconds, I don't think it's enough.
It would be a 3 seconds for track. Oh, actually, McGinty. I meant to say.
I don't think 3 seconds would be enough. I think the gap was a bit too much.
I think you were 2.5, 2.6 behind.
With the wing damage? No way.
With the wing damage, yes.
I'm gonna have to check that back. But still, if it's only 2 warnings, then we cannot.
You were 2.6 across the line. I think they're doing interviews.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I think it exceeded my expectations. Like I said, P5 was my objective, and I think this is good. So yeah, I think we got the best that we could have in that race. Maybe we could have gotten P2, but McGinty was a bit too fast for us. So that's it. That's it for today's race. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next race, which is gonna be in Baku. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So see you then, and stay safe.